Alright, so we are back with another tier list. So this time we decided to move away from Mario and food and go to another popular franchise, which is of course Undertale. Now this one's going to need a little bit of context because first of all, you might be like, well, where's all the other characters? This is based on their power level, like how strong they are, or how strong you think they are, because some of these guys you don't fight. So how strong you think they are is probably another thing you would go into. So, let's get started. We have Azrael Dreamer. This guy, isn't he a literal god?
He's literally the god
He has
of
the
hyper-death.
god of hyper death, and he has every soul in the underground in this form. So he's definitely
like a god.
He has the power of everyone.
This one's interesting. The power of determination is what they're asking. It made us beat him. It let us beat him. Because if you die to Azrael Dreamer, it's like, but it refused.
And so
it's even better than him.
it's technically like the most powerful thing.
There's one thing that beats it though, and we'll get to that later.
Sure.
I mean, there's literally a tier called Burger.
His own category.
He has his own category. He's gonna be the only one in it. Also, he's not that strong at all. The only thing that made him strong was his tornado attack, and if you get used to it, it's not that hard. I think if they make him powerful later, he will be better. He's also just really annoying.
That's just real. I just like the idea that they just made this.
Burger. I mean, you're already in that section. Plus, we never fight you. Asgore, you're pretty strong. I would say strong. I don't think you're easier than. No, there's people better than you. I'll give you strong. I think you're definitely pretty strong. You're funny. You know how many frickin' times? I mean, to be fair, it only took me 2 times, but that's only because I got used to it. But yeah, you're definitely. I don't know how he became a god. I really don't know how, but apparently he is one. He's not mentioned to be a god, but he's a Neo form, which for Mettaton Neo, you never fought him, but he looked really hard to beat. There's regular Mettaton, but I don't think there's Mettaton Neo here. Also one of my favorite characters, but this isn't based on favorite characters, it's based on power, and he's definitely powerful. Because because here's the thing, he can manipulate your determination. He manipulates it to go sideways and become the yellow person.
Oh yeah.
Naps the bloat.
You don't really like fighting. You're definitely weak.
He barely does anything.
You're a ghost.
All he does is just cry on you.
I'll give you. No, I gotta put you in weak, man. Sorry. Toby himself. There we go. And we don't fight you either. I really don't want to fight you, but then again,
we don't know how powerful they are.
we don't. But she avoids fighting those things, so she's probably not too powerful. I'll give you neutral because we don't know. There's no way to tell. Also, just to give some clarification, Toby's a god just because he's making the games.
Yes.
Undying the Undying. Whew. Took me a while. I gotta say, you're not a god though. Powerful.
Definitely powerful.
Definitely powerful.
Yeah,
definitely.
powerful.
You're normal. You're normal span. You're just gonna be in strongman. You're not. You as this form aren't that bad. You're definitely not as bad as you. She was hard. If I don't think a regular Undying is she here. No, Papyrus is. But yeah, you're not. You were really hard, but you're not like a god or anything. But like, she took me more times than Sans, which was pretty impressive.
SNES.
I think it's just because she's so random sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it is. Again, you have your own section. Chara. You're the one thing that beats determination. Because in the genocide route, she destroys you. She literally kills the player. And that which is the thing that pops up at the end. It's like the backwards thing, which is obviously her insinuating it's killing you. Does a bajillion damage, and you die, and the world is destroyed, and the only way you can come back is if you reset the game and come back. That's the only thing that can stop determination.
Chaos King.
You were kind of annoying. If there's an annoying level, I'd give it to you, but you're kind of. You weren't that bad. I'll give you out. I mean, but you're not neutral. Here, I'm gonna move you down then. We're gonna put you in question. We don't know. I guess that's what this means. We just don't know.
Yeah, we don't know how.
Because I'm not gonna put you with Alphys because you're not. I don't know. So, but you're definitely neutral. I don't think you're that strong, but you're definitely not weak. So.
Juggle.
Screw you, man! This guy took me so long. I was so upset. I was so happy when I beat him. He's also one of my favorite characters because he's ridiculous. His song, best song in the entire game. Not entire game. And at least in chapter 1. I think there's chapter 2 songs that beat it, but it's definitely a really good song. His is the only. I want to point this out. His background's the only one that's been moving, by the way. Even in chapter 2, he's been the only background that's been moving.
Very
yeah.
All of his things relate to a circus. All of his things are like a circle, like sands, which concerns me because all things relating to sands are also circles. Think of all of his movement, think of all of his patterns to survive his attacks. Circles. This guy, you're literally in a circular battle where it's spinning around you. I'm telling you, man, he's like the sands version of this game. I don't think you're definitely more powerful than Spamton. Yeah, you took me way longer than Spamton ever did. Spamton took me like 4 tries. You took me like 28. Regular Mettaton. I like you as a character, but you're not that strong. You didn't. You took me 1 try. I don't think you took me more than 1. So I'm definitely gonna go there. Well.
Wow.
I'm gonna say this is. Because they're saying this is him normally, which he's not strong at all. No, but he can lock you in prison, technically. So isn't he a god? He's out. No, because he is. He's literally Azrael. They're one and the same. This is just his other form. So yeah, you're gonna go there. Frisk as a character? Weak, right? It's her determination that makes her strong.
And a frying pan or knife.
Well, and the weapon she wields.
So
you're not Burger and you're not Burgley.
So I think like just Frisk, I don't think
you're definitely weaker than you because you don't really. You're also a pacifist, so you don't fight as Frisk. You fight as Chara, not Frisk. So you're also there. Yeah, yeah. We don't know. I really want to know, but we don't know. Actually, do I want to know? Do I really want to know? Probably not.
Do we want to know?
Noelle, this is an interesting one. You're definitely not a god, unless Deltarune chapters 3 to 7 confirmed that she is, but I don't think she is. I'm debating between these two because she literally kills Burgley in the end. I said,
Burgley.
Listen, it's a funny joke. Burgley. She does kill him. We never see him wake up. However, I don't think that's going to be the canon ending. Is Chris on here? Oddly, no. Because I'll say for Chris, he's pretty strong, but I'd rank her above Chris because I have a feeling she's gonna be the Chris is in the genocide route, or not genocide really, but I mean technically it is genocide / Snowgrave route. You teach her that is it called Ice Shock? Is that the one that killed Burley?
It was Snowgrave.
Or that's obviously that's right. You teach her Snowgrave, which I feel like is a terrible idea because if she decides to turn on you, you're screwed. I gotta go. I mean, you're not a boss though, but in terms of power level, I think you could match her. Maybe a little bit less, but you're not. You're you do. Here's the thing: she does way more damage than him. She ends him in the genocide route.
Yeah.
So, but you're not a god. I can't say you're a god yet. So I'll leave you here. I'll leave you there.
Wait, Jevil appears.
Jevil twice. Okay. Chaos.
Chaos.
He's chaos. He's the epitome of chaos. Makes sense. Queen. Okay. Just had to do it. Just had to do it at least once. You're pretty strong. I think you're stronger than these two. Yeah. I can't say you're powerful. Because your Giga fight we lost once because of sticky keys, which I don't blame on myself. I blame on sticky keys. So I'll put you there. Best song well, not the best song. One of the best songs in the game. You're not that powerful though. I'll give you neutral.
Strategic way of beating them.
You also can end their fight in 1 turn by just having the spider on them. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put you neutral. I can't say you're weak as Frisk, but you're
just
up there.
step on them, then move.
Poor Papyrus, my favorite character, but unfortunately I can't say you're above anyone here.
What if he just holds back and he's actually like?
We don't know though. That's the thing. I hope we see Papyrus again in Deltarune because they've been teasing him for the past 2 let's say episodes, but technically yes, the past 2 chapters. It's possible he's holding back, but I would doubt it.
It'd be really cool though.
It'd be cool because there's like the whole disbelief Papyrus thing, but that's a fan creation.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, one of my favorite characters, buddy, but I gotta put you in weak.
Yeah.
This doesn't affect how much I like you, Papyrus.
No, if it was based on liking, none of these characters would be where they are. Actually, you two would be the same. But other than that, no.
Papyrus would have his own tier.
Papyrus would have the the Great Papyrus. See, that's what his tier would be called.
Papyrus.
That's what his tier would be called. Huh? We don't know.
Rousey.
I'm worried because we don't know. I'm still I love the idea that he's the bad guy. Because in chapter 2 he appears out of nowhere. He's in the castle town and he claims that he saw a fountain and came to help us, right? You don't know if I trust you, dude, but I can't put you anywhere because we haven't seen you fight yet. Well, we have seen you fight, but we haven't fought against you. We've always been fighting with him.
Sans.
I mean, do I need to explain that one?
Do we need to explain it?
You're definitely stronger than those two. No, I found Jebel harder. The Sans took me 10 attempts, he took me like 20, like I said. So somehow Jebel beats him, but even still, he's definitely in the god tier. He can transcend time and space. He can manipulate the world a little bit. He can't manipulate everything, but he can manipulate the world. Stronger than Determination. He's definitely stronger than, or he's weaker than Determination. Not as strong as Azrael. So I gotta move you guys back. Oops, I grabbed that Jebel. There we go. Come on. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Char beats him in the end, so she's there. Char's gonna be the strongest one, I think. Toby's, he's gotta be in the last because you don't fight him, but he's a god from Maker Games. Susie. You're neutral. I don't think you're that. No, you're not strong, it says. You do a lot of damage, but we don't really use you to fight, though. But what's that? Toriel, I'm sorry. Again, one of my favorite characters, but you gotta join Papyrus. You're not that strong. What the frick? Oh, it's the amalgamate thing.
It's just the only separate amalgamation.
I guess. Amalgamates will go there, I guess. I don't know. So there we go. That was a quick one, but I mean, there's not many characters that are that powerful. So these guys we don't know. We honestly don't. Gaster I kind of want to see, half don't, half do. Alphys you never really see. She's in Deltarune, so it's possible we'll see, but I doubt it. Rousey, maybe secret bad guy, maybe not. Don't know. I mean, Burgley. He has his own category,
Yeah.
which to be fair is at the bottom of the list. So there goes Zach's hope for him.
How's he weaker than the freaking burger pizza man, dude?
Definitely he's weaker.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Have you ever eaten a slice of burning hot pizza? Your taste buds are burned for the next week.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that.
Plus, are you looking at this face? Look at that
That
face.
is the face of a
That is the face of Purple
yes.
Guy, which is the same guy he references.
a stone cold.
So these guys have their own tiers, so I obviously stuck them there. Even though I would, if this tier wasn't here, I'd put these both in this tier because we don't know. Weak. Sorry guys, love you all except for I don't really care for you guys. No offense. But like these guys, I like them, but they're not really that strong. Poor players. Neutral. I got people that are like they're pretty average. They're not tough, but they're not like real mega powerful. You're not gonna be spending 10 minutes on them, or 10 hours depending on who they are. Despite you being the final boss, I think you weren't that bad. I don't think I ever took more than one attempt on you. Strong. I think we almost lost to you. We had like 10 HP left on everybody, and we
was the only one left.
She's-
and we tried like her ultra healing thing,
and it healed one.
It healed one.
It healed one, not two.
Oh no, it was
Yeah,
one.
It was one. It was a joke, and it was like, cool, great. We lost,
Yay.
and somehow we didn't lose. But I mean, she was strong, and she's stronger than these guys, definitely. Asgore in the game, and in this version, that's a Deltarune version, but I think they were mentioning the game. He's pretty strong in the end. His attack where the bunch of three things are coming down in like a weird pattern, and then it'll like cut off with 1/3 of the screen. That's a pretty tough attack, I think. Spammed in regular form. Yeah, I think he's definitely stronger than Chaos King, which is hilarious to me because he's the final boss of the first chapter. But Spam's just powerful in general. I think he's the one holding back, honestly. If there's anyone holding back, I think it's these two. You are self-explanatory. You took a long time to beat. I can't say you're a god, but if you were, no. I was gonna say technically she might be, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't think so. But either way, she's pretty powerful. She took me a long time. Took Zach a long time as well to beat her. Noelle, definitely powerful. We were teaching her, especially with Snowgrave. If this was like her in the first chapter, automatic, like last week or who knows. But after chapter 2 and the whole Snowgrave incident, he's definitely powerful.
Oh yes.
And then, of course, we have the gods of the franchise. Chara, of course, speaks for herself. Determination speaks for itself. Sans.
It's Sans.
Oh, wait, I did mess this up. Hang on. Sorry. Jebel somehow took me longer than Sans, but the thing with Jebel is he's always random. His attacks, like, he has attack patterns, but he doesn't have, like, he'll just tell you, he does tell you what he's doing, But other than that, you have no clue. The bullets are random. They follow you sometimes they don't follow you. The carousel one's garbage.
That one sucks.
And anyway, so he took me like 20 attempts. Sans took me 10, so that's why I think he's more powerful to me than Sans. In terms of story, I guess this can go interchangeably, but we don't know if he was holding back or not. He could have been, and if so, that scares me. If he was holding back. Sans, like I said, speaks for himself. Azure Dreamer, literal god. He's really the only confirmed god, but all these guys kind of are. Flowey's the same thing. Just I guess you can make the assumption that he appears twice too.
Yeah.
Although, unless they're thinking about Flowey's ultra form, which can destroy the save file, so technically he's a god too. Jevil number 2. I don't know, why not? Sure. And then Spamton Neo definitely was pretty strong. He had like his he had that mode where you couldn't even attack him. Like that, I think it was the second phase of this fight where you had to like call for help or whatever because you couldn't beat him. That shows that it's almost as strong as Determination. And of course Toby, he's making the games.
Yeah,
Automatic god stats. He should have his own tier up here, which is just like the maker of the games. But anyway.
It's just Toby.
Or it's just Toby, yeah. Or it's just the dog or something. And that is our full tier list of this, guys. Like I said, it's going to be a short one. I don't know when these videos will go out, but Zach's going to be gone the week. Some of those will go out. By the time this one goes out, Zach might be back for that week or whatever, but I don't know. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys will catch you into the next one.